Hey everybody, this is Boot Shopping. Welcome to the show. Joe with a Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Virginia going up against Bangkok. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And here is Ricky Henderson.
For the Steelers, the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Springer takes it in for the out. One down. And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted. Defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Here's Mike Trout. In the air, out towards left center. Braun pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one pulled foul. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Out there to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Munetaka Murakami, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth. The first
so first and second with one man gone. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. On the ground, could be two. Over to second for one. To Muncy. That's two. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 8. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Maybe expecting the bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's two down. And here is Adolis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Tapped softly on the ground. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Moncada gets it to first and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
George Springer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Ricky Henderson. Sandoval back to work. That's towards center. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. Singled and scored his first time. Muncy in his 7th season, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this one. This one in the air, right field. Lays out and makes the play. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, and 2 now. That to right. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Now Ryan Braun.
The left fielder, Ryan.
There's a strike. Gibson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman
Joe Morgan will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, third baseman Munetaka.
Here's the third baseman. Munetaka Murakami. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner on the go again. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And first offering is fouled off. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The throw into second.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-1.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. He's trying for third. Next offering is fouled back. Trout at second with nobody out. Got him swinging. Here's Machado. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Manny Machado.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Trout flying around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Waste no time there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Makes the catch, and there are 2 down. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Adolis.
So first and second with 2 outs. Adolis Garcia. Now, fly ball down the line. Springer going back on this one. Looking up. First and second, 2 down. And makes the grab. And the inning is ready to go. Bottom 4. And now, Mike Moustakas. Singing Mike Moustakas. He goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few all-star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him Mooster October. You heard it here first.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. Goldie leads off first with 1 away. And now it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground right side. Throws to first. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. And here it comes. Bounced out to short. Lindor whips it across, and that is the inning. New inning. getting started. And now here is Ricky Henderson.
Ricky Henderson.
The pitch. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1. Ricky runs. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed. Throw to second and great jump. Now here is Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That's ripped. Base hit. Ricky around third and on his way home. He will score, and it's 4-0. Around second now, going for 3. In there, an RBI triple as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Trout.
Your attention, please. Now, Andrew.
The pitch.
Chafin.
Out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2. Trout on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench. Line drive. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Next to hit, Johnny Bench. Flied out his first time. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back. Where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. 2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. And fouled off. To the right side, Moncada whips it to first. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt,
the first baseman.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And welcome back. Here's Manny Machado. Pretty great. Year Manny Machado had in 2020. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the 0-1. And Manny gets a piece.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. Muncy sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 4.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And misses inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now back.
And now it's Luis Robert, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Robert, in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico.
Swing and a miss, and he is. Welcome back to the batter now, Adolis Garcia.
The designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Trying to move him over here. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Little chopper rolls foul. Soto, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, now Joe Kelly.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. Trout at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
At the belt and fires.
1-2.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Ryan Braun. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 8.
So up
Second
next,
baseman,
Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Squirts away a little bit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered in this game. Good eye right there. Bench leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a 1-1. Called strike right there.
1-2.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. And the inning is over. For the top of the 8th, here is Moncada.
The second baseman. Your attention, please.
And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Slider misses outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Machado now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short, lays out, he's got it to first. Machado out of the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 8. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hard hit right side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So 2 down at the plate. Adolis Garcia. First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Mike Moustakas. Gibson back to work. Hit in the air, right field. Henderson on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Francisco Lindor digs in now. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Henderson. Doval, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Way back there. Ah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4. Max Muncy at the dish. Foul ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Trout batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that squirts through. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just find a hole, right? That's the name of the game as a hitter, and obviously there are better ways to do it than a scribbler through the infield, but sometimes you get lucky just putting it in play. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Into center. Robert makes the play, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George.
Gibson back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Lindor. Digging in, Ricky Henderson.
For Virginia, the right fielder, Ricky.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and we're underway. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here comes Max Muncy. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Muncy hits one in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. And that'll do it. Now here is Corbin Carroll. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make runner on the go again. Gets under it and pops it up, and that's a foul ball. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his 4th start, he racked up 17 Ks. And now it's Juan Soto. Feller throws over. Carroll back on a dive.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Move to second, and he's back in there. Next offering is fouled back. Chris, Juan Soto is one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Trout. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Out to short. Zips it across. 1 out in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Foul ball there.
Oh, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, And the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. And there's the strike. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Right side. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Andres Gimenez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Bunted back towards the pitcher. In plenty of time to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double. One out, runner at second. Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with a breaking ball there. Now the catcher up to hit, Endy Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, number 8.
The catcher, number 8.
Giolito back to work. Giolito, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Tennessee, number 24. Julio Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man,
puts it away for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ricky
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses, and there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and he here is Tyler O'Neill. The wind of the pitch. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement. And very hard to pick up out of his hand. The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runner stays where he is. And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Squeeze attempt misses. No throw, safe at second. O'Neill stands at second with no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a speed threat. Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Ball at the side.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Now back.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Hit weakly on the ground. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a quick out, number one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. That is the inning. Bottom of the fourth, and now Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And the right-hander back to work. That smash towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peraza at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The second baseman, Yoan.
The pitch. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league.
Now batting, number 8.
On the ground right side, Jimenez. Throw to first is in time. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. There's your strike.
Well, these guys looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andy Rodriguez will hit next. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the dirt. Toss to Muncy. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And he deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
In the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now it's the DH, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. Bounce to third. Peraza sends it across to first, and Garcia is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Swing and a tapper. Over to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Strike 1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Next pitch way upstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Juan Soto. They say you win. Volpe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outfield playing straight up now. Feller picks over. Volpe back in on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Took to a board and 2 outs, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. And now it's Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Giolito back to work.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And that one lifted in the air center field. They get the out on Muncy, and there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. And now batting Mike Trout. And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 10, second base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fires. And there he goes. Up the middle. The throw to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. The wind of the pitch. Well struck right field. Henderson ranging back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now Corbin Carroll bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Muncy makes the catch, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Way at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Back to the mound. Fires over to first. Third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Shohei Ohtani. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Juan Soto now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one missing low.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Moncada makes the grab, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rodriguez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Bunts it in the air. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt, as they couldn't even get to that one. Andres Jimenez now at the plate.
Andres Jimenez.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Peraza, the next to hit, takes outside. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Rodriguez, the runner at third. Jimenez over at second with one down. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman,
Bellinger up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Back foot slider struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Henderson. Your attention, please. PuFfs.
Here comes the pitch. This one popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No outs. Runner over at third. In the dirt, blocked. Fires over to Bellinger. Now one gone in the ninth. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Left field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 outs. In the dirt. Throw to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Virginia going up against Toronto. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Dives. What a play.
Just plug and play.
Batting second. The shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And it's fouled away. And that one fouled off.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. And a pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Giorgella steps in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That one misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up right side. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending it.
But he's safe. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one hammered. Rodriguez drop step going back. Racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top of the second. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Cole back to work. And Manny gets a piece. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now Yoan Moncada. And fouled off. Cole. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Popped in the air, left field, and the inning is over. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The right-hander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. So now 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Reggie Jackson. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back onto the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. 0-1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right field.
Ricky Henderson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In the air out towards right center. Jackson racing hard to get it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Salvador
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And the righty deals. And now it's 3-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is out of here. Salvador Perez the opposite way. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball there. Bounce to the right. Nice grab. Over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Gio Urshela. And a foul ball. Urshela, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Strike two. That one the other way, and foul ball. Gonna count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air to left down the line. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. Back here at the ballpark, here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 1-2. Pop dunk. And there's two away. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
This one popped up. Machado out of the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Brown back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. That one inside, 1-1. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Got him. And one away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Down the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Rodriguez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play? And here's the catcher, number 8. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Center field. Springer makes the play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground, right side. Moncada tossed to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Perez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That hits the dirt, and 1-1. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Foul ball. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on to first. And they get Perez for the out.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. George Springer leaves the yard. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Gio Urshela to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
And a pitch.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Murakami makes the grab, 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Adolis Garcia. That's a laser base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you...
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Back-to-back singles. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. Right side. Cano. Tosses to first. What a play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Eric Davis.
The designated hitter, Eric Davis.
Here comes a pitch. Toss to Muncy. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Second baseman.
Now batting Robinson Cano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Brown makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty.
55.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. Murakami in his 6th season, 23 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 1 down. That one out to right. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman.
Cole back to work.
Machado.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Swing and a pop-up. Urshela makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Machado over at first with 1 away. Muncy hits one in the air. They get the out on Muncy. 2 down. So up next, number 8.
Number 8.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. He's already homered here in this one.
Jackson.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is popped up. Brown pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
In the air, left field. Trout makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the 0-2. Liner, base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for two. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slide.
The flip, Henderson to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Runner on to go. In the air, out to center. And George makes the grab. Out number 2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation. And sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bounce back to the mound. To first, and that will end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone! Salvador Perez leaves the yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. George Springer takes it deep. And they add on. It's 5-0. And the batter now, Gio Urshela. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And now, Eric Davis. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. Out to center. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Goes down looking. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here is Moncada. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Springer there makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. And that is the ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.